Hi, 6th grade. Last time we were together, you wrote your name in block letters on the bottom half of the sheet. What I want you to do now is approximately in the middle of your paper, I want you to use your pencil and make a dot. That dot is your vanishing point. What we're going to do today is connect the top parts of our lettering to the dot. So if I start at the far end corner, make sure your ruler has a nice straight edge to it. You can see that there's a chunk missing, that's why I flipped it around. You are going to draw lines to that dot at every corner. So I'm going to go to the next one, lining it up with the dot in the corner, drawing a line. You're going to have a series of lines, but they all have to touch the dot, the vanishing point. So now I have it stretched out all the way. I'm going to do the top part. The curves are tricky. Top D of the D is right here, and then you're going to go to the front part like there is a corner, and you're going to go from the dot to the furthest part where it kind of meets up and draw a line like so. And then I go to the N, lining it up with the dot. Every top corner is all stretching. You can see now it's going the opposite direction to that vanishing point. Almost there. Now it seems to be stretching way far into the distance here. Okay? So, to do the bottom part is a little trickier. What you're going to do is get the bottom corners, line them up to the vanishing point. You can see it doesn't exactly reach, but that's okay. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line from that corner, but if it starts to go through the letter, I'm going to stop. So you can see there's that one. Then I have the center of the V kind of approximately lined up with the vanishing point, and then it's going to go through the letter, so then I stop. The same thing for this corner here. It's not going to show because it's going to go through this letter, so I don't do it. The bottom part of the A, from that corner to the vanishing point, it's going to go through the letter, so I stop. The same thing for right here. You always want to check them to make sure that they're not going to show. This one goes right through the N right away, so I'm not going to draw the side of the A. I'm going to go to the N. The bottom of the N does not show because it's directly, well, no, it does show. It shows a sliver. So I have it lined up from this corner. I'm going to stop because I don't want it to go through my letter. You can see just a hint of it. Down deep in these recesses, you also want to check to see if there's anything that's going to show. And that does just a tiny hair of it. Then I'm going to go to the D, bottom of the D. Have it lined up with the vanishing point, but then it's stop before it runs through the N. Going to the inside of this D, it runs right through so far, so I don't draw that one. Right at the bottom of the Y, drawing, stopping because it's going to go through the D, and checking these two angles as well, and nothing shows, so then I stop. So now I have the bottom part and the top part. One I forgot to check was the inside of my A, so I'm going to go back. It does show, so I'm going to draw that line in, but I'm not going to go any further because I don't want it to draw through my letter. And that is where we will stop for today.